review of the play. The ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking to hit Ryan Matthews there out of the backfield. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They come up in an offset eye. Wentz now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
He hits Randall, complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. A Final shot before half for Wentz. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. They come out here in the eye. Second half starts with a run by Ryan Matthews. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big pickup there on the run. 32 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, here's Wentz. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that's going to make it fourth down. A solid pass breakup that time by Joe Hayden.
Good to see him out there on the field, moving around, playing well. Joe Hayden, if you talk to the NFL guys, when you list the best corners in the...
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Watch him now, Barney. Here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
They'll come out in the pistol.
3-19.
They go play action here on first down. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So here we go, first and 10 now. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Leopard. Leopard. All right, here we go. Green.
Wentz now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
We got three, fellas. We got three. All right, here we go.
Wentz again here on second and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 30 yards there. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
3-19.
Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all.
1st and 10. Here's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And it's a 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Another pistol look here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They come out here in the eye. Wentz going to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 14 yards there on the pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st down, Wentz. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach. From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.